I'll tell you this. When I was in Israel, I was there for school, and I was doing a program about counterterrorism. Okay, and I have never been harassed at an airport more in my. This is long before any show. I'm 22, something like that. And they're like, "Well, why are you studying this?" And I was like, I was like, "Do you read the news?" It was 2 hours constant, and I was flying to Jordan. Why are you going to Jordan? Where do you study in the United States? George Washington University. Oh, when did you graduate? To this. Well, why are you coming here now? I was like, well, I'm doing a master's program. It's like it was never ending. And then you had to go to a special security line. And by the way, I was totally racially profiled because I was the only person who was detained out of this whole group. Mm-hmm. And it was before they even started questioning me. They came up to me like the moment that I arrived at the airport based upon this, before I even had a beard or anything like that. And it was nonstop. And then, and again, I'm flying to, the funny thing is you land in Amman, they're like, welcome to Jordan. It's like, right. That's what it was like over there. But even this is normal. Me leaving the damn country. That's crazy. As an American citizen, I have landed probably 45, 50 different countries. It was the worst experience. And this is me as a student. So now imagine Tucker Carlson and his entire...
Right, we all know about Tucker Carlson getting interrogated at Ben Gurion Airport. But how many Indians and others have been in the same boat? So Saager Enjeti, this is an American of Indian heritage. He's revealing here that he's been interrogated and racially profiled by Israeli airport staff. We've all seen this phenomenon online of Indians, probably from poor backgrounds, a peasant class of Indians, who probably can't afford to be tourists. These Indians are actually showing their loyalty to the Hebrew nation. Can you imagine the type of harassment that these Indians would be in store for if they did ever save up and go for a holiday to the Hebrew nation looking for the woman of their dreams?
So much. I want to marry Israel woman in life. Thank you so much. Please marry me, dear, bold and beautiful Israel woman. Thank you very much.
Think about that. I'd imagine their dream would turn into a nightmare rather quickly when they landed at the airport. Then you've got others who would have darker skin tones, i.e. non-Europeans, which is the vast majority of the world if you think about it. All these people would be apprehensive to visit that nation, the Hebrew nation now, given what's coming out. Undoubtedly, it's going to have an impact on the $400 billion tourism industry in the Hebrew nation of Israel. The Israeli airport staff just don't get it, do they? They don't understand how much they're harming their own country's tourism industry. If you got people turning up, wanting to holiday in your country or visit your country, and then all of a sudden they feel interrogated, they feel like they've been profiled by the Israeli airport staff at Ben Gurion Airport, then what will they do naturally? They're going to return with resentment, and they're going to tell people back in their home countries, as well as going online and retelling their stories. Obviously, that's going to have a compounding effect. People will be less willing to spend and travel to Israel. Never mind these people who have experienced the interrogation and the profiling. They aren't going to come back, but they're going to tell everyone else not to go.
I believe Tucker and his team 100%.
Yeah.
I also believe the Israelis that it's routine to harass every international journalist who goes in and out of the country. That's why I'm never going back.
The tourism industry is simple to understand. You may feel that it's complicated because it's on a bigger scale. It's not that difficult to get your head around it. Just think of it this way. Use this analogy. It's like a row of shops on a high street. Each shop is competing. Right? They want you to come into their shop and spend your pound there, spend your dollar there, spend your euro there. That's what countries are doing when it comes to the tourism industry. They want you to holiday in their country, not another country. It's a massive industry, and each country is effectively competing against each other. So what does that mean for the Hebrew nation and any other nation that's suffering from bad PR? In this high inflationary environment, bad PR and bad tourist and visitor reviews, especially from high profile journalists combined with stuff about racial profiling and what have you, it gets very unsavoury very quickly. It's going to put off the savvy holidaymaker. They will want to avoid your nation, full stop. No questions asked. Remember, they've got hundreds of nations to choose from, plenty of destinations to go for their holiday. They don't want to worry about stress, about interrogations, profiling. People will easily boycott in solidarity when they start hearing about profiling, racial profiling, like Saager Enjeti's story. This could well prove quite costly for the Hebrew nation's tourism industry. The tourist is king for smaller economies. I know this nation, the Hebrew nation, they get subsidies. The American taxpayer pays and subsidizes this nation, but you're going to be losing a big chunk of that 400 billion industry if you carry on down this road of interrogations at airports and profiling.